Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of the TeSys Tera training. I'm your host, Leandro Mada, and in this video what we're going to see is the offer that we have for the current transformer for the TeSys Tera. Okay, so let's go to the presentation. So you may know that TeSys Tera is a solution that involves the controller module, the sensor module, that have the current transformer, and it may have the voltage transformer there in order to measure the current and the voltage. So this is how it looks like. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. I'll just put the pen and go to the next slide. So just move myself. So on the TeSys Tera solution, what we have are basically three main parts. So we have the main controller, we have the sensor module, and we have the expansion module, and also the HMI part. So if we compare this, for example, with the TeSys T, the previous software, we have in one unit the control and the current transformer. Okay, so in order to add the voltage, just need a different device. Okay, that needs to be next to each other. Here we have separated the controller unit that has the communication separated from the sensor module. That's why we have the CT or CTB for voltage 2. Okay, so we have the possibility to use it as a vertical or horizontal, this sensor module. Okay, but the main controller is going to be the same. Okay, so in order to connect these two together, okay, on the communication part, we have the possibility to use a cable and connect it to the sensor module to retrieve the data. Depend on the offer that you have. Okay, if it's horizontal or vertical, the location of the port will be in a different place. Okay, I believe it's over here, this size. I need to double check that, or you can see it. So we have a specific cable for that one, which is this one or this one, and basically it will depend if you want it to be one next to the sensor unit and then above the main controller. Okay, for that you can use the shorter cable. If not, you can put the sensor module on one side and then next to each other the main controller, so the height is not that much. Okay, so now we have this. Let's go to the next part. So as I mentioned, we have the possibility to use it as horizontal or vertical. Okay, and in order to connect this one, okay, here you can see how is the connection in the bottom part with the here. This one is the main controller with the CT device. You have this cable, and this cable basically could be this reference of this one. As I mentioned, we have also to use it vertical or horizontal, the mounting. Okay, so now that we have this, we just need to check a few features that we have. So we have the possibility to have that sensor module with or without the voltage part. Okay, so here you can see some of the benefits. Let's just put myself over here. So here you can see some of the benefits. So it will measure everything related to the current, the CT. Okay, but if you use the one that has the CT plus the voltage transformer, in that one you should be able to have further information. Okay, not only just what you have with the current, but you can also have frequency, power, and energy. Okay, because you have current and voltage. So this is a little bit about the reference, how it starts. It's just a quick one for you to see. So basically we have horizontal and vertical. Okay, so this is the horizontal mounting. Okay, and everything starts with the LTMT. The next letter are related to CT for current transformer, and if you have the CTB, will be current transformer and voltage transformer. Okay, Then it will depend on the range that on the load. Okay, so for the horizontal, we have basically three main ranges. So we have from 0.3 to 3 amps, from 2.5 to 25 amps, from 10 to 100 amps. So it's the range that we have on this one. Something that is different, okay, on this one is that if you have the one that comes with the voltage, here you cannot probably see it, but here you can see that this is just for additional grounding. You don't have on the CTV, on the CT version, you don't. But for the single phase, we probably need to double check how is the wiring. So here you can see that I'm using the first one for the line and the other one for the neutral. Okay. And the same needs to be applied for the terminals for the voltage and current. Okay. Here are the three. Okay, so that's something that you need to follow. But this is how it looks like. Okay. So this is basically the sensor module offer. What we need to double check is the range of the load that we're going to monitor and control, so we can select the right range. Okay, the other thing that we need to double check is if we want to measure only current, or we just want the further information about the power energy that I mentioned here before. Okay, and then how are we going to connect it? How are we going to mount it? If we want the voltage if we want it to be horizontal or vertical, and also how is the connection with the main controlling units. Okay, those are the things that we need to double check on this part. So this is the sensor module offer that we have for the TeSys Tera. Okay, again, horizontal, vertical, and you just need to be sure if you want the version was CT or the CTV version, so you can use the voltage part. Okay, and that is a little bit different compared with the TeSys T. The TeSys T has already embedded on the control part the CT, but in order to have the voltage, you just have an independent model and just need to put it together. Here is similar. So this is for the sensor modules for the TeSys Tera. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I see you on the next one.